Hello Cancer, and welcome to your reading for January 2025. We're starting out another year. Let's see how it's going to start out for you with your theme card for the month. Appreciation. Okay, so we're going to bring our focus back to ourselves and not get caught up in all the things going on around you. So Cancer, there could be some dramas going on around you. There could be issues in your family or your work or your love life, whatever. It's coming back to being grateful for the little things. Maybe you've lost focus about things to be grateful for in your life and you're thinking about other stuff, like what's going on in other people's lives, or getting caught up in other people's dramas, or there could be some family issues going on and you're getting caught up in all of that. It's about coming back to you and focusing on what you've got to be grateful for. And sometimes that can be just waking up in the morning and breathing. But it's like the woman on this picture looking at that rose in her hand and appreciating just a flower. She's just appreciating a flower that she has in front of her. Okay, let's get some tarot cards out and see what this is all about. All right, Cancer, what are you waiting for an outcome in something? Did I say that to you last month? I can't remember. You have got yourself into a bit of a pickle. You've got yourself into a bit of a spot where you feel trapped. This makes sense to me now that I've got the cards out. There does seem to be a long-term relationship of some kind where you feel now betrayed and you feel stabbed in the back. Now, I'm not going to say it's ending. I'm just saying we've got an issue going on. So if you're in a relationship and you're thinking that things aren't going so well, there's a reason for it and your feelings are justified. I really need to tell you that your feelings around that are justified. If it's being minimized by another person, whether it be a love relationship, a work relationship, a friendship, the feeling I have here is something unfair is happening to you in January and your feelings are completely valid. And I don't want anyone to come along and invalidate them or gaslight you into thinking that what you feel is dramatic or over the top or those types of things. It's very easy to fall into that, and especially as a Cancer, you're going to really feel deeply about that betrayal or whatever's going on here. The good news is this is actually a great spread. Yes, I've got that. However, I have some other great news in here too. I have wishes fulfilled at the end of the month. I think that when it comes to work and money and career, I've got some really great cards in here. Are you thinking about ending a relationship with your workspace and going into a new place? Because if you are, I'm going to say go for it. This looks amazing. I think it's going to be extraordinarily abundant for you. I think it's a new beginning. It's almost like this whole fresh start. And I know we think, oh, it's just a job. No, it's not just a job. Jobs can really affect us and our everyday lives and the people that work there and the places we go. Everything is affected by where we work. I've lived that experience myself where it's been toxic and it can really, really take you down. It's almost like I want you to really think about what you want, Cancer, like meditate on what you want to do moving forward. If you're single and I'm looking at this and I've got a long-term relationship coming into your life, please embrace it. Don't just go, I've been hurt before, so I'm not going to go there because of all the things that happened in my past, because that comes back up to that appreciation card. You're concentrating or focusing on the things that have happened before and you're not focusing on the person that's sitting in front of you right here and now. And I want you to focus on the person that's sitting in front of you right here and now, because past hurt is going to ruin a great opportunity if you allow it. Now, hopefully you're listening to this, so you're not going to allow it. So I have many ways of saying there's pain and hurt in here, but I also have healing and abundance and positivity coming as well. It's just we've got to shift our focus from lack to value. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So again, I'm coming into people having things to say. So it's more, this is a lot about other people and you setting healthy boundaries for yourself. So hard to do, especially if people are used to going over your boundaries because they don't actually know where they are. I mean, first of all, we have to tell them what they are. And if you haven't done that, people will accidentally go over them. But then some people do it on purpose just to hurt our bloody feelings. Don't worry, that we know that. So for you, it's about setting boundaries. So saying, no, this is not okay. I'm not going to tolerate this. And so people have to stay outside of those boundaries. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So you've already thought about what you want to do and where you want to go for 2025, haven't you? You've already got a thought in your head. So you've already started the process of manifesting it because you're already thinking about it. So you're already doing it. So don't stop. Why are you stopping? I see you stopping, waiting for something, waiting for the best time, waiting for the best day, waiting for this, that, the other, whatever we wait for. Stop waiting and just do it. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So there is a lot going on here with you. When it comes to energetic upgrades, you're going through quite a transformation, but it can be difficult because these sorts of transformations can really change the narrative of our whole life. And a lot of questions come into our mind when we go through these energetic upgrades, like, who the bloody hell am I? Why am I feeling like I don't belong in this place anymore? What's going on here? And it can be very confusing time for you, but knowing that you're going through this energetic change can be, as long as you know that, just embrace it. Okay? Mindset. Okay, create a healthy mindset for yourself. And again, I'm going back to how you think and how you feel. What is your mindset? Do you have a positive mindset through all these changes? And that is a big takeaway from this reading today, is to make yourself have a more positive mindset around the changes and what's coming into your life. Let's not get caught up in the past and what's happened in the past and all that stuff. Like that's just not helpful. Let's just think about what we're going to do moving forward and how we're going to deal with it moving forward, because changing your mindset, life-changing. Prudence, don't be lured by the siren song. So there we go again. You stay true to yourself and don't be lured by other people's thoughts and feelings, because other people's thoughts and feelings are not yours. So again, you're getting caught up in other people's feelings, thoughts, dramas, whatever's going on around you. Be prudent with that. Don't get caught up in other people's business. We don't want anything to do with that. Self-care. Look after yourself through this challenging time. If you're going through having to put boundaries up and also going through energetic upgrades, that's a lot to deal with. So you're going to have to pull back. I do have a hermit in here, so maybe you need to take some space, take some time for yourself. Remove yourself from people at times and just sit on your own. Do some meditations. Go and sit on the beach by yourself. Go read a book. Do something on your own and tap back into yourself and what you need. Change. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. So again, more changes, Cancer. You are going through big changes that it doesn't look like you want to, or you feel like you're stuck and you can't. They're happening anyway. You're going to have to go there at some point. The beautiful thing about this reading is that at the end of it, I've got all your wishes being fulfilled. So we must go through these changes for wishes to be fulfilled. Now, when it comes to that other stuff going on that I talked about at the start, where it was some sort of betrayal and stuff, maybe that is also part of this whole process. Someone's betrayed you, boundaries are up, you can't do that, or my boundaries are up, you're gone from my life for good. But nevertheless, you are going through some huge changes. Cancer, love this for you. You're going to be just fine, by the way. Embrace it. Remember, your wishes will be fulfilled. So be careful what you wish for. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you next month. Bye-bye.